Howdy my friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Gran Turismo 5. This is Sky Hurricane 89, and we have souped up our 69 Corvette Stingray, and we are now at Circuit de la Sarthe to begin the World Classic Car Championship. And this is a really fun championship. And you see, man, our Vette is looking pretty darn cool, isn't it? If I don't say so myself. And once again, I think I may have overtuned it, but oh, I forgot I had a manual shift. Shoot, I didn't change it back to automatic. Ah, well. Yeah, I love this track. As I was saying at the end of the last part, this may be my favorite track in all of Gran Turismo. It has a super long straightaway, which is awesome, you know. But it also, you know, has some pretty neat little corners and stuff to change. This track has about it all, I gotta say. Probably would be driving a lot more aggressively if I didn't have my manual. I usually pick manual for front wheel drives, and it seems to work pretty well for me. How fast will this baby go? Pretty darn cool. It only has 5 gears. It won't let me shift in the 6th. It's funny, that little Suzuki that I had that I was driving last. It had 7 gears in that thing. Yeah, I spread it out to where it would. I did all my suspension modifications and downforce and all that. Also my transmission, I widened it out to where to go 205, because I knew, you know, we wouldn't be needing to spread it out any more than that. And sure enough, as I think we reached our top speed, which is about 190. Ooh, we run into some cones. And this is just one lap. Yeah, and I did have to take off the. I took off the performance chip because it was actually 553 pp. Because when I put that wing on, that increased it also. So I had to decrease it some to get it back to what I wanted, you know. Yeah, this is such a fun track. Except when you do that, that's not very fun. Is it Corvette? You didn't like hitting that wall, did you? Yeah, that rear wing was a good idea too, giving it that stability, high speed stability. Oh boy. Ooh, man. Close one. I know this track pretty well. Pretty well. Almost done. And yeah, there's these chains at the end here that you can just fly over without hitting the brakes, but let's try to do it the right way. Yeah, you can't just fly over those without using the brakes, but it's what most people do. Every time I race my little brother, me and him both do that. Yeah, that was way too easy. Way too easy. That was overkill. Let's go ahead and change that back to automatic. One less thing that I have to focus on. Alright, what is the next race? That was my favorite track. Oh, this is the Nürburgring. I think this is Nürburgring, isn't it? Short course. Oh no, I don't know what this is. It looked kind of like Nürburgring, but it's not. Eiger Nord 1 short track. Oh, it's a neat train. Very neat. Now we're ready, I think. A Skyline 63 Deluxe. Cosmos Sport. Oh man, those that Corvette 54 is really nice. That's one of my favorite cars in a Gran Turismo 4. It handles so well too. I don't know if that's. It probably really doesn't handle that well. I mean, you wouldn't think a 54 model would handle that well, but it's just amazing what it would do. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun race. A very fun track. Oh, there's that vet that I was talking about that I just had to hit. Can I maneuver around y'all? Yeah, I can. Y'all are that slow, eh? Bye-bye. Wow, I'm way too advanced for this. Really, to be honest, this vet probably didn't need any tuning at all. It would have been a lot more challenging, but I still would have been able to win it without any tuning, I'd say. Wow, I'm really terribly on the wall. Second lap. This is a fun track though. I like the mountains and stuff in the background. It's neat. And the windy road through them, where I run off tragically. Yeah, they're keeping up a lot better on this one. No surprise, since I don't know it. And plus, Circuit de la Sarthe had a nice straightaway, you know. Oh yeah. What a nice car this is, I tell you. We got some air. This reminds me of a track I really like in Gran Turismo 2, and that was the only one that it was in. Was Grindelwald. I love that track in Gran Turismo 2. I really like that track. And they never used it again. That was so sad to me. Because that was just the most awesome track, you know. Not as awesome as Circuit de la Sarthe, but you know, it's pretty darn cool. Trying to take those curves a little faster, but that's a bad idea apparently. Apparently I took them as fast as I needed to take them on the last 2 laps. And we are done. Another victory. That Cosmo Sport's pretty fast. That was the ancestor to the RX-7. The Bluebird bringing up the rear. Okay, got one more of these, I think. One more. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, and this is Autumn Ring. Autumn Ring. Toyota Sports 800. I didn't know that car was in this game. I know it's in Gran Turismo 2. Alright, gotta wait on it to start. It's not ready till they're all white. That Elan's a good car too. The Elan S1. Don't worry, y'all. I think once we do the supercar, classic, nostalgic car championship, I think we should have a little more difficulty. I think. Because I tell you what, they put some fast mamas into that. Yes, they do. Yeah, this is going to be the longest race of the 3, I'm betting. Autumn Ring. I really like this track. It's a shame they didn't use it more in Gran Turismo 1. It would have been cool to have like an endurance race on this track here, which never has happened. Wouldn't it be cool to have an endurance race on this track? 30 laps around the Autumn Ring. That'd be awesome. Hey, I'd like it. It was always Grand Valley Speedway, you know. They got the attention. It wasn't too much longer. Yeah, I think in the next part, I'm going to let Granny do a little racing. Do some of these championships that I've already done. And try to get her skill up. A lot of people really don't like the B-Spec mode, but I don't know. I think it's cool in a way. It's a, you know, it is a way for you to win some more money and also kind of relax a little bit more while the computer does it. But the computer does suck, that's the thing. That's the big downfall about it. And Granny, she's still got a lot of work to do. Yep, toasting y'all. You poor things. I tell you what, this is sad. I knew it was. I knew it was going to be overkill. This Corvette tunes up very well, you know, to be as old as it is. And the handle's pretty good too. Like, I think if you got the Charger or something like that, you know, it might tune up to have as much or more horsepower, but it wouldn't handle this good. This is actually some pretty good handling for something this old. Quite nimble. All right, almost there. All right, we kicked it good. And the 117 Coupe was actually second. I'm surprised at that. And everybody, I think that is a good stopping point. That was the last race in this series, I believe. So we can see what we won. Actually, we won a couple things. Well, no. I think we just did that one championship there. I lose track, though. Alright, let's see what we got there. All gold, we won a Subaru 360, yay! And I tell you, man, that is such a granny car. Such a granny mobile. Be interesting to see how much you can tune it up, though. There's really not much it can do. Look at that little thing. Fresh blue. And everybody, I am going to stop right here, and I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a super awesome day, and join me for the next part where we do some more awesome racing. So I hope that you have a super awesome day. Goodbye.